playing the old Thor movies on some movie channel. I think it was FX, whatever. And I went back and I rewatched the first 2 Thor movies. And I saw the third one tonight, whatever. And I was really excited. It's Marvel. I love Marvel movies. But I really just realized getting rid of Natalie Portman and Kat Dennings from the whole Thor universe was literally the best thing to ever happen. Thor Ragnarok. This is the 3rd Thor film and probably the last one of the Thor trilogy. And this is the 17th Marvel film. That is ridiculous. I remember going to the theaters and watching the first Iron Man. I feel old. I feel so old. But guys, let's talk about Thor Ragnarok. This movie came out this weekend. It's one of the biggest movies of the year. It's a Marvel movie. Of course, I'm going to review it. I really want to see it. I've heard nothing bad about this movie. I got a free poster over there, and it's big. It's beautiful. Did I like this movie? Well, I just said basically I put a poster up, and if I put a poster up, I like the movie. Yes, I like this movie. Oh my gosh, this movie was such a great movie. I mean, like, I can't believe how good this movie was. This is what Guardians 2 should have been. 100%, this is what it should have been. So basically this movie, this is about Thor. He has been sent off his planet, his original home, whatever, and it is being taken over by Hela, who is Cate Blanchett. And she is evil, she is wicked, and she can just shoot knives out of her arms, whatever. It's pretty cool if you ask me. But she's taken over, and while all this is happening, Thor got zoned out, he's gone, he's somewhere on a different planet, and which leads to Hulk. That's not a spoiler, it's in the trailers. Hulk is in this movie, Mark Ruffalo's in this movie. That's all I'm going to say about that, really. But there's Planet Hulk kind of stuff, and they gotta gather up together. Thor, Hulk, Loki, freaking Tessa Thompson, whatever, come together to stop Hela, who is Cate Blanchett. So what I think about this movie, first things first, I just gotta say, the director, Taika Waititi, I don't even know, it's hard to say. All I know is he directed What We Do in the Shadows, and that movie is absolutely hilarious. I have not seen What the Wilder People, I haven't seen that movie yet. I did see a few episodes of that show he used to do, whatever, I'm pretty sure he did. The one that came on HBO, Fly the Conchords. Either way, I have to say this right now. Taika Waititi, whatever. His name is just so fun to say. He's one of my favorite Marvel directors now. Oh my gosh, this movie it blew my mind because this movie is him. This is 100% his movie, and this is what DC needs to do. Give the directors their movie. He literally took his style of comedy and put in the Thor universe, and my god, I haven't laughed in a good bit and like really hard at a movie. And this movie, there are some laugh out loud moments, and it works. It's not like Guardians where literally every scene is just going for the joke. This movie, I'm going to start with a complaint. The movie does have that at times, including the very beginning. Like the very, very beginning, it just kind of did it and did it and did it, and then it had a serious part and a sad part, and it mixed it in, and then it brought humor, and it brought that goofiness, and it worked so much because we had great characters, a great story, and no Natalie Portman or Kat Dennings. I'm serious, this is 100% the best Thor movie. 100%. It's colorful, the directing, everything about Taika Waititi. He made this movie great. Chris Hemsworth as Thor, I've never seen him as Thor this funny. Chris Hemsworth was great. He was comedic gold in this movie. He was literally hilarious. I didn't know, like, I've seen Chris Hemsworth was really funny in Ghostbusters, the vacation movie. Him as Thor is perfect. No one can play Thor except for him, to be honest. He was great. Idris Elba was in a very small part. He wasn't in this movie a whole lot, but he was good. Anthony Hopkins, once again, he was in this movie for a very small part, but he was good. Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, he was awesome. Everything we got out of Planet Hulk was just pure. Like, I loved the fight sequence. I love it. Of course, Tom Hiddleston as Loki is great, and I just love Loki. He's just a great character. Some of the new characters, Jeff Goldblum, oh my god, it is Jeff Goldblum. He's not playing a character. He's playing Jeff Goldblum. He just has makeup on. That's all he is. And Jeff Goldblum playing Jeff Goldblum is literally the greatest thing in the entire world. He needs to win an Oscar right now for playing Jeff Goldblum. He is great. He is literally perfect for this role. I can never see someone playing this character except Jeff Goldblum. Goldblum. I literally feel like this role was born for him. This and Ian Malcolm. That's it. He is perfect as this character. I really, really like Tessa Thompson's new character. She's a new character. Her character was the best new character in my opinion. I loved her. She was an awesome character. She was really funny at times. I mean, I did not expect her to be really funny. She had a great background story. I loved everything they did there. Some twist I did not expect about her character. When you first see her character, it is downright hilarious, and I did not expect that. I love Tessa Thompson. I want her in the next Thor movie. I want her in the next Avengers movie. I want her in all these movies right now. And just a small little part, but Taika Waititi does play a little part in this movie. I won't tell you who he plays, but he plays a really, really fun character that just almost stole the whole movie for me. Carl Urban's also in this movie, but really he doesn't do a whole lot, but I did like his character. And now my little con, and it is really sad to say, but my con is the villain, and that's usually what Marvel's only con really is. Cate Blanchett as Hela, she was good. She was really good as his character, but the character itself just didn't have nothing. I mean, she basically just wants to take over, and that's it, and she wants to find something so she can take even more over. I won't get into it, of course, but she didn't have any more depth, in my opinion. Like, that was it. She just had no depth. But Cate Blanchett, her suit, and she looked great, and I really liked her abilities, but as a villain character, it basically just a throwaway in my opinion. But another con, just an easy little con like I said earlier, sometimes the comedy was like comedy, but it was better than Guardians because it mixed in with a bunch of tones and great characters. But guys, overall, this movie is a bunch of fun. Like, seriously, this is a perfect superhero movie example. It is a great, fun time I had from beginning to end. The soundtrack is awesome. Taika Waititi, whatever, killed it. I want him to do another Marvel movie. Thor Ragnarok is 100% the best Thor movie, and it is, in my opinion, definitely, maybe, in the top 5 of Marvel. I really enjoyed this movie, guys. I definitely recommend it, especially if you're a Marvel fan. You've probably already seen it, but I am definitely going to give this movie a very high A-. I think it's one of the best Marvel movies we've ever gotten. It was so much fun. And just really quick, I know everyone was telling me about it, the post-credit scenes. Does this post-credit scene have anything to do with Infinity War? Of course, I will not spoil it, but there's 2 of them. One of them is serious. The other one is a funny moment, but that's okay. But the first one is the main one to watch, and it literally, it's insane. It gets it, I don't want to talk about it, but I can't. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.